upon a long, long time ago there were 3 trees. For 300 years they'd caressed the gentle breeze. But the woodman in that forest, he had spied those trees so fair, and each one knew its time had come, and each one said a prayer. The first one in its grandeur prayed to be a mansion fine. The second prayed to be a ship and sail on the brine. The third one prayed not to be cut, to grow so strong and high, to be until its life should end, God's signpost in the sky. The woodman came, his axe was sharp, and well he knew his trade. He felled those trees, he did not know the things they had prayed. And their hopes were high to be what they had said, except the third, who too was cut, and now whose hopes were dead. The first one finished up a stable, earthen was its floor, and inside there lay a baby in the cattle straw. The second was a little boat in which there were 12 men, and one who said, "Peace be still, you'll never fear again." The third one, it was roughly cut, the timber of this tree, and used it was for purposes of human cruelty. But its prayer was answered, for still today you see the tree that points the way to God, the cross on Calvary. There came a little child to earth long ago, and the angels of God proclaimed his birth. High and low, out on the night so calm and still, a song heard, for they knew that the child in Bethlehem town was Christ the Lord. "12 years young was the Son of God, his mother's child, lost in the festive crowd that day. The young boy smiled, "Oh, why did you have to look for me 3 days long? In my Father's house I am, where I belong." A young man chose 12 other men to be his friends. "God is the love," he said, "and I forgive your sins. but forgiveness of sins spells blasphemy, said the Pharisee. Only God can forgive, so you must die upon the tree. They took him out and they crucified him, one of three, and still he cried, forgive their sins, in agony. And the soldier watched, and the soldier fell down on his knee, and he knew that the man on the tree had died for him, for me. Now Joseph of Arimathea was a kind old man, took Jesus' body gently down and wrapped him round in a linen sheet and laid him in a grave that had ne'er been used, and rolled a stone across the cave, and the guards there too. Now early Sunday morning, Mary came to the grave, empty of its body, and the stone rolled away. Oh, what have they done with my Lord? She cried to the gardener near. All he said was, listen to the sound of the falling rain under your umbrella, your umbrella. Listen to the sound of the falling rain and the peaceful strain, for that is the way to fulfillment. That is the way to fulfillment. Listen to the sound of your empty brain grinding meaningless nothings, meaningless nothings. Listen to the sound of your empty brain straining for gain, and there is the way to achievement. There is the way to achievement, the way to achievement. the sound of your aching soul, feeling endless chasms, endless chasms. Listen to the sound of your aching soul, for it's making you whole. And this is the way of ambition. This is the way of ambition. The way of ambition. Listen to a lonely, lonely man crying, Father, forgive them. Father, forgive them. Listen to a lonely, lonely man with a nail in his hand, for here is his desperation. Here is his desperation. His desperation. Torn umbrella rent asunder. Listen to the feel of the soaking rain, filling your brain and touching your soul with its coolness, touching your soul with its coolness, your soul with its coolness. I was walking down the tram lines on a frosty winter's night, had my collar turned about me, but still felt the cold wind bite, searching through the mist around me for some old familiar light. Though the street was so familiar, I just felt that something inside wasn't right. I strained my ears for a sound I thought I nearly heard, but the mist was swirling round me, silent as a winging bird. As my boots rang on the tram lines, their loneliness was stirred, and I longed with all my heart for to hear a friendly word. My empty aching parted not, my footsteps couldn't drown the sense of utter all alone pressed in from around, and I knew there must be something more which then I hadn't found, and my footsteps echoed on through the night without a sound. Now that time has passed and disappeared, the misty night has flown into the labyrinth of timelessness. If then I'd only known of the miracle and wonder of the love that you have shown, I'd have shouted out my happiness to those still all alone. And now my life is full and free, but often there's a time when my mind wanders back to that night walk on the line. And I ask myself the question, where were you then at that time? The answer comes back now, I was ready, but you didn't call me. Ready, but you didn't call me. I had a dream, though it seems so long ago now, that the world was destined to be free. And it's up to me, with the man upon the tree, to give all I can give, live how I must live, and you'll see this dream become reality. I had a dream that the world was tired of groaning, and all its suffering and its pain. But the sighing rain running gently down my pane told me I was alone now, and all my dreaming was in vain, and all the suffering would remain. I had a dream of a strength beyond my own now. See there the symbol of a dove, stronger than a storm, flowing free, so strong and warm. The strength that love can give, in love you must live to be free. And he has given love to me. I have a dream that in love we are together, and we have found it, you and me. In his love we're free, and through his love you see that though there be sorrow, man's life was destined to be free, and we can share it, you and me. Do you believe in freedom for all men? Do you believe in freedom for all men? I believe the time is right for all men to cease to fight. I believe in freedom for all men. You killed my brother in Vietnam for reasons hard to tell. You say that you're right, but you're lying. How many people have to die by their brother's hand? Tell me, people, if you understand. Do you believe in freedom for all men? Do you believe in freedom for all men? I believe the time is right for all men to cease to fight. I believe in freedom for all men. Oh, one day soon a song will rise that all my people sing, a song with the wings of an eagle, a song that speaks of freedom everywhere for all, a song that is love, hear its call. Do you believe in freedom for all men? Do you believe in freedom for all men? I believe the time is right for all men to cease to fight. I believe in freedom for all men. And when my people fight no more, and when my people sing, and when my people love as I taught them, oh, there will be no moaning, there will be no pain, and the time is right to come again. Do you believe in freedom for all men? Do you believe in freedom for all men? I believe the time is right for all men to cease to fight. I believe in freedom for all men. just a moment is our time, and yes, what are we learning? Are we a light, and how fast are we burning? Here am I here, without once even asking. There you are there, just by chance. Are we really seeking for something we know can't be lasting? Even if I tread on you in my marching, all men are equal, you jest. No, I'm straight now, your yoke will be broken and free of your load. Naked you'll stand and you'll ask and I'll answer. Strong is the light at the end of the road. Turn to me, Lord, for you strengthen my weakling. Fasten my chain until may it be broken. Quicken my burning and guide in my seeking, and raise up my heart and my soul for a token. When I look round all those things I've forgotten, people I've used and those I have downtrodden, low is my soul and my heart turns to aching, for it's you that I've hurt and really me I've been breaking. There is beauty in the sunrise and the color of the sea, and the rippling running river as it sings its songs to me. But of all the beauty here below reflected in the skies, there is none can match the beauty I see hidden in your eyes. I may not have a mansion and I haven't any land, may not have a diamond ring to place upon your hand, but we can watch the breakers as they crash across the sand, and together find the order in the things that have been planned. Together we could make it maybe, for I've seen you smile, but it may only be that I can stay with you a while. And I know the love you show to me means that you care, and for a while there's happiness together we can share. But there's nothing is for certain, and the time may come around when there is nothing left in what at present we have found. But I'll remember one December you and I were true, and for a while I saw you smile, and happiness we knew. But I'll remember one December you and I were true, and for a while I saw you smile, and happiness we knew. Kiss me goodnight with a kiss that means nothing. Take me away to your island of dreams. Dream all you can about how we'll be happy. Think all about, at least that's how it seems. Green feather canyons and cheap apple blossoms, fair weather clouds and your song on its wings. They're all sometimes somethings and sometimes they're nothings. Think all about how you're part of my dreams. And where is love, and what is love, and how can love be bounded? How can I define what I know cannot be mine? Who can I return to when my sometime things are nothings, and all I find in lips is cherry wine? Hear me, my friend, when I say love is empty, lonelier than void stretching Venus to Mars, sadder than sheep wandering hot sandy deserts, useless as red heaps of rusty old cars. And life will pass without any direction. Anything you find will be only in your mind. Stretching your imagination to manufactured feelings will be all you ever find in cherry wine. I will go with you, said he whom I follow, right there beside, not just leading you on, giving you love, and that's how come I made you. For without me, love is not to be found. How long must I endure the pain with which I load myself? For I have bid you go, have bid you go, and I find you mean as much when you're away as when you're near. For it's hope within my heart and the blisses of waiting that soothe while creating the pain in my heart. And I hope my creation will die in its forming, for although it rains it cannot chill my warming for you. It seems a long, long time since first I touched your loneliness, and sometimes all I feel sometimes is the hope that someday soon I'll come and find you waiting there. For it's hope within my heart and the blisses of waiting that soothe while creating the pain in my heart. And I hope my creation will die in its forming, for although it rains it cannot chill my warming for you. And if ever I return, you'll know that I am finding that there's no one else I know, one else I know, one else I know can hold me and direct me when the path I chose is winding, is winding. For it's hope within my heart and the blisses of waiting that soothe while creating the pain in my heart. And I hope my creation will die in its forming, for although it rains it cannot chill my warming for you. It may be a long, long time, in fact it may be never, that you want me to return, to return. Please remember that's alright, 'cause there's things that I don't know that you might learn. For it's hope within my heart and the blisses of waiting that soothe while creating the pain in my heart. And I hope my creation will die in its forming, for although it rains, it cannot chill my warming for you. Listen, you can hear God calling as we walk barefoot by the stream, laughing at the water falling as endless as time in a dream. And I see all the sunlight come drifting through the leaves filled with summertime green, and touching your hair with the rainbow of a kind that I rarely have seen. People tell me I'm a dreamer, just singing my songs in a room. I know sometimes I've been drifting and singing my rhymes out of tune, but my mind gave no peace to my yearning, and my soul without love was unused. And I needed a torch to come burning, a torch that I now know is you. All my life I had searched in a dream, looking for something I thought I could mean. Friends I had then, everything I might need to live all my days. I had knowledge and language of men, but that was there and that was then. Listen, it's a long, long journey, learning to love's what I mean. But someday when your soul is lonely, you'll journey to where I have been, and you'll know why love is eternal, and you'll know why it's given to men, and you'll know you have a fountain of love that will never end. Come here to the quiet mountain as often as we like to come, knowing that the love we're sharing is given to everyone. And I read in your eyes all the feeling that you mean when your words cannot say. And I know that our love for each other can reach out and show men the way. Believe me, my friend, you'll never see the sun, for war cannot be won, and the day will never come when I give up my guitar for a gun. When I give up my guitar for a gun. In the darkness of the night, without mind, without sight, let's all pick up our guns, say yeah, I'll fight. Oh, let's all have a nice war. I don't know what we'll fight for, the chances are we'll be in the right when we've won. Believe me, my friend, you'll never see the sun, for war cannot be won, and the day will never come when I give up my guitar for a gun. When I give up my guitar for a gun. My mind remains confused, man's mind is so abused. 2,000 years or more we've refused to look into our history books, to look into the good book, oh, to see that war is out of date. Ain't that news? So believe me, my friend, you'll never see the sun, for war cannot be won, and the day will never come when I give up my guitar for a gun. When I give up my guitar for a gun. How long will it be till all my men are free and war